Well, what is up, guys and gals? This is Brandon on Brandoncoin, and I'm trying this new little bit of upload schedule where I do the coin of the day at night and I do the daily news and hash rates in the morning. I figure, but people would like to see what the hash rates are for that day in the morning. Maybe. I don't know. If you like it like this, let me. If you don't and want me to go back to the old way, comment down below and let me know. But the first thing that I saw, it was posted about a day or so ago. AMD wants to hear from GPU resellers and partners bullied by NVIDIA. And just kind of, I hate the, I'll post this article down below. They put advertisements over everything. But they're basically giving the freedom of choice for whatever resellers want to do with their chips. Instead of NVIDIA's like, oh my gosh, you can't use gaming if you're doing for AMD and all that hoopla. So hopefully this will inspire some companies to stay or jump onto the AMD bandwagon. It's kind of like the big open source versus closed source battle. I think it's always kind of been like that, but yeah, so hopefully AMD, I think they'll make it. If they can just release the next line of graphics cards, and they could probably beat NVIDIA to the punch now, because NVIDIA's been dragging their feet on it. But if they could beat them to the punch and get the next series of cards out, even if it was a little bit of an improvement, that would be something. Everybody just wants something right now. So yeah, but link for this will be down below if you want to read it yourself. And let's go over to the hash rates for today. It is Saturday, April 21st, 2018. And guess what, everybody? Everything is up. And actually, everything's up from when it was up. So today is a good day. I'll just roll through. Let me... Sorry about that. I'll start off with the 1032 gigabyte. And somebody corrected me. It's not mega hashes. It's hashes. The 1030 is getting 24 cents a day, coming off of 18 cents a day, and the 1052 gig is at 57 cents, coming off of 51 cents. The 1050 Ti is at 66 cents a day, coming off of 59 cents a day. The GTX 1066 gig is at $1.05 a day, coming from $1.03 a day. The 1088 gig is at $1.85 a day, coming from $1.71 a day, getting close to that $2 a day mark. I'm excited about that. The RX 564 gig is at 68 cents a day, coming from 60 cents a day. And the RX 588 gig is at $1.49 a day, coming from $1.46 a day. These are all direct mining. All the ones that say Dagger Hashimoto are mining straight Ethereum. And all the ones that say Equihash are mining straight Zencash. And this little Kryptonite up here, that's Kryptonite V7, and that's actually on NiceHash, just to let everybody know. Now, I did want to show you what, here's a 1030, or actually, we'll do the 1050 Ti is making on NiceHash. We'll let that spool up here in a second, because it is a little bit different. Sometimes it makes a little bit more, sometimes it makes a little bit less. Let's see what it's mining. It's mining Equihash. We should get up a little bit more than that. About 170 is usually like where these the 1050 Ti's usually level off on Equihash for the NiceHash miner. So 65 cents, and instead of doing Ethereum, it was doing 66 cents. Well, it's 63. It's bouncing around, so it's relatively close. We'll stop that, and we'll see what the GTX 1080 is doing on NiceHash. Because I do have two 1080s, one upstairs doing straight Zencash, and then I have the one down here in my main rig. Whoa! $1.98 a day. What are we mining? Equihash. Wow. So NiceHash is paying a good bit more for Equihash right now, and I have no idea why. So that's cool. That's almost $2 a day. Wow. Okay. Well, I might let that run here in a little bit. Let's see what the 1030 is just right here, just to get an update. Even though I just updated it, I don't know, a second ago. What are we mining? Lyra 2 Rev, 26 cents a day. Wow, it's doing better than kryptonite. Just need to run everything on NiceHash right now. No, I'm just kidding. I do like my altcoins, and I do actually still use NiceHash on this computer, and I kind of like switch back and forth. So yeah. Now let's go over to Amazon, and I hate that I still keep posting like the same graphics card up for sale, but this is like the best deal, and they're still in stock. Man, I want to build a whole rig out of these. I'm tight on funds right now. $154 for RX 560, and the RX 560s are making 68 cents a day. So you know what? Let's get some calculations out. Let's say 150 divided by 0.68. You're looking at 220 days return on investment at the current rate, and honestly, it looks like the market's going to keep on climbing. I'm no technical advisor though. Yeah, it could tank tomorrow, but yeah. So if the market holds where it's at, 200 days to pay it off. If the market gets better, it's even a shorter amount of time. So this is a good buy right now. Now on what to mine, just for reference, Ethereum's at $8,700. Monera's at 246, and Ethereum's floating right under 600. It's at 591. So just for reference. On my test rig, I'm mining a little bit of Pigeon Coin. This is going to be an update for the coin of the day. It still hasn't reached 24 hours yet, but man, we're killing some Pigeon Coin on that 1050 Ti. So look out for that video tonight. And then also, if you go to Brandoncoin's website, brandonco.in, let's go to the main page. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's backspace that. Go. All right. So I got to work on a little bit of the cropping here, but everybody always asks me, oh, what's in this rig? What's in that rig? And instead of me like continually repeating it over and over again, you can come to here and you can look at my GTX builds or my AMD builds. So you click on the GTX, and then do you want to look at the 1050 build or the 1060 build? And this literally is the cards and everything that I am running in that system. Now, do I necessarily suggest getting single fan mini Zotac 1060s? Not necessarily, but if you want to see what I'm using exactly, the motherboard, CPU, power supply, storage, RAM, everything, even the risers. They may not always be at the best prices, but it just gives you an idea of what works, and that's a big thing, especially when I was starting out. I didn't know what exactly jived together correctly and what would work. So, goes a long way. So if you want to find that out, and then you can also, the forum just takes you over to the Reddit. So I'm not going to house my own forum anymore. We had issues with that. So we're just going to keep on pumping the Reddit page and keep using that. So you're free to come in here, and if you're a part of the community, please post on here, share a build, share your build. And I try to feature one every single, I used to say night, but every single day at the end of the video of the daily hash rates video. So let's look on here and let's see. Let's look for a rig. My two rigs submitted by ATL Ant A118. A lot of karma there. My two rigs. He has a 6 1070 rig existing of 2 MSI 1070 minis, 1 EVGA for the Win Edition 1070, 1 EVGA Superclocked Edition, and 1 Pallet 1070. Not a great cooler. I've never heard of the pallets. Let's see here. We'll copy that. Let's paste that. Pallet 1070. Interesting. I've never seen these before. So apparently this is not a great cooler according to ATL Ant. So anyway, the 1070 Ti rig is 4 GB Auroras. Motherboard is the ASRock H81 BTC Pro. 16 gigs of DDR3. CPU is an i3-4160. The cheap ones were all sold out here, powered by a 750 watt EVGA GQ power supply. Consuming about 650 watts, running Windows 10 and NiceHash. Doing 2,000 sols on Equihash. Overclocks are 150 core, 650 memory, because they all have Samsung memory. And he also has a gaming computer with the i7 6700K and a 1080 Ti that I use for mining as well. Ever since I started mining, I hardly game on it because I don't want to miss out on the hashing power. I feel you on that one. I feel you. I really do. Doing 67 mega hash on Lyra 2 Rev for the last 2 days straight on Nice Hash. I'm not CPU mining because it's simply not profitable as I pay 18 cents per kilowatt. Wow, you pay literally double what I pay for power. There's another 750 watt EVGA power supply on the way, which I plan to daisy chain up with the other on the 1070 Ti rig so I can add some more cards. Well, I'm glad. Oh, greetings. He's from the Netherlands. Well, I am glad to see that there's somebody out there not slowing down on the mining hunt. Oh, got you some wooden. Well, actually, it was like a pre-built frame, and then you added a little bit of cardboard to it or wood to it. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see if we got some more pictures. So you have some serious money and graphics cards right there. Man, you have all 1070s. I have no 1070s. I like how you just barely screwed the screw in, so that way you can just screw it right back up and get it out. This is a really clean look. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 graphics cards all chilling right there. Oh, that was the same picture. What about this one? Oh, he's got it plugged in. Oh, was that like one of the Wi-Fi monitors? Man, this is baller. All baller cards right there. A lot of people were telling me I need to get rid of all my small cards and just buy big cards. But I still like to have all my smaller stuff. I want to have a range because some of the smaller cards like different algorithms. It's very true. So I don't really want to just sell everything off just to buy all 1080s or all 1070s because I do like to have that mix of 1060s, 1070s, 560s, 580s. And then for some reason I have a hard time buying 700s or well RX 570s and 1070s. So I'm still looking out to buy some of those. I've been working on a video explaining what's going on in outside of mining in like my professional life, and that video should be up tomorrow. And it involves me starting another channel. I'm still going to be doing the Brandoncoin channel every single day because mining is a big part of my life, and that's not going to change anytime soon. Actually, I don't want it to change because I really do like mining. I love the hardware. I love seeing some sort of progress, but I'm not going to be doing the same thing as a day job. I'm actually wanting to get away from the day job. I obviously don't make enough from mining, and I don't make nearly enough from YouTube. My Brandoncoin YouTube still is not monetized. It's supposed to be monetized by the end of April. I don't know. It's not looking good. They haven't responded to my email, and it's just kind of sitting there with the blank message like end of April. So if that gets monetized, great. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna plan on it because I can't just let my fate and sit in somebody else's hands. My other YouTube channel, my car channel, makes a little bit, but nowhere near enough to live off of. So I think it's time to do my own thing, and I just kind of want to document my journey along the way with my other channel. So when I released a video of what I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to be doing it, and I kind of crazy cat, I kind of want to like just follow along the whole process of setting everything up, what I'm doing, what kind of jobs, how good or bad it goes. And kind of like what I did with the Bitcoin stuff. I started out from nothing and, just keep slowly building up. So if you guys are interested in that, look out for that video. I think I'm going to probably finish touching that one up and upload it tonight. And then you can jump over to the new channel if you're interested in it. If you're not, don't feel bad. You don't have to go over there. Don't feel obligated by any means. But I really do appreciate it. Y'all have been a great audience and a great group of friends. I don't even really want to call y'all like viewers or fans. All of y'all are friends. I end up seeing the same people every single day commenting and just having interactions back and forth. And I don't want y'all to think I take that for granted. I really do enjoy all of that. And a lot of people are like, oh, he does it for the money, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't do it for the money because there is no money in it. And that's one thing that I wanted to bring up because a lot of people are like, oh, he's a sellout. He's just, doing it for the money and all this blah blah blah. You're not supposed to show what your estimated revenue is if you're actually making revenue, but I'm not making any revenue. So I'll show y'all. See, no activity for my revenue because that's because I'm not monetized. I literally am doing these videos just to help you guys out, and maybe in the future I'll get monetized. That's great. If I could, I feel like I could just give back. I know Spartan Mining started doing the free Hash Fridays, and I was talking to him. I might try to join in on that. The only problem is he's got like all AMD cards, and I have all NVIDIA, so I couldn't really jump on and mine the same coin as efficiently as him. So maybe I can do a different coin. I'd always like to do a giveaway or something to give back because I feel like y'all have been amazing. So the potential system giveaway or sweepstakes, as we'd like to call it, no purchase necessary sweepstakes to win the hybrid gaming mining system is on hold for at least another couple weeks before we even release the info on it. Spartan Mining does want to join in with that with me, and we're kind of going to do that and promote that together. So that's going to be awesome. Look out for that information coming here soon. We have a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm really excited for the future. So I'm going to quit rambling. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all later. Adios.